What's up guys, and welcome to Freedom Planet. This is a game that came out last week on Steam, and it's actually really good. I'm gonna preface this, I would like the first that I'll say, this game is great, it's amazing. But I will preface this that a few months ago I made a video on a game called Uzi Earth Adventure. It is a game that was supposed to bring you back, quote unquote, to the old school memories of old school side-scrolling platformers, but it brought nothing new to the table. It was a copy and paste of games like Rayman and Mario, and that is horrible. That's crap. I thought it was a bad game, and I feel like that's lazy design if you're just taking the old games and calling it nostalgic. But Freedom Planet does what those kind of games should do. Freedom Planet, what it does is it gets that classic ideal, so it gets that classic feeling, but it still has new aspects. It has what new games have, and it makes itself original. It makes itself a cream of the crop, and that's why Freedom Planet is a really solid game. It's inspired by games like Sonic the Hedgehog and like Mega Man, and it's really fun.
How many chasers are left? Tell me.
So obviously you can see at this point, there's even full voice acting. Obviously a very modern thing, not going to be seen on a Super Nintendo game.
Please.
And there's actually a lot of humor here. I'll let you guys listen to a few pieces of it, and then I'll skip through the rest.
Don't play games with me, duckling. Tell me.
Fine, be that way.
Shah! Where's that blasted snake mount? I guess we'll have to do this. I can do this all day!
So as you can see, the voice quality is very high, the voice acting is very solid, the voice actors they've gotten for this game are magnificent, and it does definitely show for the rest of the game. Because the rest of the game is very high quality, just like this. Now I'm going to skip through the rest so we can get into some gameplay now.
Oh no!
Okay, so we're finally into the gameplay now. Now this is actually my first time playing with the controller. I've actually been playing on the keyboard, and I will guarantee that both the keyboard and the controllers are actually working pretty well from my first experience just here. It's very simple. It sort of, connects to the Sega Genesis style of controller. You know, you have your D-pad movement, but then you also have the 3-button control. On the Sega Genesis, of course, it would be ABC, but I'm playing on my PlayStation controller, and it works just the same. Now, like I said, this is very similar to Sonic, and you'll be able to see that visually, but you also see that in the gameplay. You can run very quickly, all that kind of stuff. There is a lot of combat compared to Sonic. You know, Sonic, you jump in the air and that's it, and then you can bounce off of enemies' heads, sort of in a Mario style. While in this one, you have a punch, you have this special dash, a whole bunch of stuff that actually makes combat more engaging, and I like that. Like I said, this is a classic game made fresh, made new, and you don't see a lot of that nowadays, and this is why it's a really solid game. Of course, you have a really nice artwork and really interesting level design. As we come up to some of the things, I'll explain them and how they're interesting and all that kind of stuff. And I really like how there is voice acting, even in-game here. We can hear our character going, cyclone, and stuff like that. Or even just like the punches and the hits and all that kind of stuff. Now let me explain a bit what's happening on the screen. Now, like I said, I can jump, I can punch, and I can dash. The dash, you can see, affects that top blue meter. The blue meter refills on its own. Now you might notice the red leaves under that. Now the red leaves under that will actually stand for your health. So if you see more red leaves, you'll definitely want to collect them. Let's try to get up here, finally. Okay, now you might see the other things. We have 5 lives and 100 blue shards to collect. Now that isn't the destined amount in the level, there's actually much more than that. But if you collect 96 more we have of the blue shards, we'll get another life. And that's interesting. It's an interesting appeal to coins or rings. Now, this game doesn't have the sort of annoying difficulty of Sonic, where if you get hit, you lose all your rings. Now, this is an interesting level mechanic. We cannot make our way past this wall. So what we must do is enter these caves that are around us, and we have to activate buttons within them. So they do have some dynamic control and just like the level design. Now, I really do like the level design in general, how things look and everything. It's another reason why I like Knack for the PS4. is when we're adventuring through these levels, it doesn't feel like we're in a set area, like Green Hill Zone in Sonic. It's not like we're just running through Green Hill Zone. It feels like we're adventuring through numerous areas. The environments sometimes change, but it actually feels like we're adventuring an area. It's not just sort of like copy and paste or the same background constantly. And that's very reprehensible, you know? That's awesome. Reprehensible is the wrong word. But you know what I mean. And it's awesome. I really like that style of game. For me, at least, it's very, very nice. So we're looking for a button here. Looks like there's a secret over here. What do you know? Okay. Now, these levels are pretty long. The first level, I believe, for me, lasted about 12 to 15 minutes, and this level lasted me up to 20 minutes. And they do sort of follow the Sonic/Mega Man fashion of having a boss fight at the end. I need to bounce up here. Here we go. And I'm trying to find now just the end to this. I think it's maybe over here. If we run fast enough, we do the classic style, Sonic style things where our legs will go super fast. Uh-oh, didn't want to go like that. Oh well. Oh man, I'm just running in circles. That's the one thing though, it's, you know, it's a little hard, it's easy to get lost. But maybe that's just me. Alright, let's press this. And see what'll happen now. Okay, I can make my way over here, and I feel like this is the correct way to go now. Yeah, I feel like we're getting it now. But you know, this is very accessible, it's on Steam. And I've been really enjoying it. This is definitely one of the most solid games I've played this year. And I feel like you guys should definitely consider picking it up. Not many indie games know how to properly execute what is known as a classic style game. I feel like I said earlier with the Uzi Earth adventure, the game just decided to copy and paste what older games have already done and bring nothing new. People seem to have this complex that if it is an old school game, it's impossible to bring new features to it. But that's not the case at all, because old games brought new features when they were new, and new games should still do the same. Oh gosh, I fell way down here. Let me get back up there. Awesome. Okay. It's telling me to go off this way. I guess we did what we needed to do, and now we can leave. Awesome, so let's go down here and do the same. The art style and the gameplay is mostly like Sonic, but you do see some Mega Man style things with the combat in general. Now there is a second character you can play. I forget her name. I think this one's named Carol. I don't know, maybe the other one's named Carol, but she rides a motorcycle. It's very cool. She's supposed to be like the Tails of the game. But the cool thing is she isn't utterly useless like Tails is. Okay, so it looks like we have something blocking this. So if we actually do find the way out, if we remember to go up here, then we can get a extra thingamagoog. Okay, let's go back. Maybe I'm going the wrong way here. I think I wanna... Let's see what... No, this is where I came from. Maybe I could go over here. Nope, that's not gonna work. I do see what I need though. I am pretty sure. I think I need to go up here and then do this. And then I'm good to go. Awesome. Okay, so we can make our way down here. And this level does get very long. Like I said, it took me about 20 minutes to complete this one. And I won't be playing through all of it, just enough to give you guys an idea. Ah, the bats! The bats! The Cyclop bats! The Cybats! No! Okay, so we pressed a big button. Now we can go off here. Alright, have we done everything? No, we gotta go up here now. Aha! Okay. And you might also notice that we have these, here, let me... You might notice that, yeah, we have these, like, cards we can collect. And they're just sort of in-game collectibles. They aren't necessary to beat the game, but they can be, you know, something if you want to go for 100% in this game. I wouldn't blame you. Alright, let's head up here. And let's get the heck out of here. Alright, awesome. Alright then, I think now you can see, obviously, we can head through here. And this is where it gets cool, because we should be able to keep going, and after a little while... Ooh, it looks like a Chaos Emerald. Ah! Give me that back. The power of the emeralds. And now we have this really cool chase scene going on. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, and now we're on this train, and this is what I mean by I feel like each level is an adventure. It isn't just Green Hill Zone, play this level 3 times until you get to a new area. You get to change areas while you're playing, and that's why I like games like Knack. It gave you that adventure feel. So we're gonna beat the crap out of this thing, or at least try to. I'm not that great at the game right now, but we're gonna try to beat this thing up, and if we do, I'll end up off the video with that. Come on, buddy. Oh no, I died. Well, if you aren't good enough, throw in the towel. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking it, commenting your thoughts. Will you get this game? It's a pretty cool one. You can find the game in the link in the description if you're interested in picking it up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.